First of all, let me begin by describing how do parents or society and families in South Sudan, how do they look at the child? The child is seen as a nuclear individual within the family, and that will be a continuation of the next society. And you get every parent like, I want to work for my children. I want to do this for my children. That's what comes to their mind. Now, the challenges these children do, experience, a child sometimes is viewed like a property of the parent. So it's like before the child grown, you don't have much voice to say anything. Whatever is given to you is what is expected to be good, which is not the case with the children. Children need to be involved in decision making before you prefer what you need like to give to the child or what you want to do to the child. So that element of decision making, their voices are heard. It is not there at the family level. It is like the adult that decides this is good for the child. If I want to take my child to Nairobi, then I just tell him in the next morning that we are going to Nairobi. But I have not prepared the mind and all that. Now, some of the risks that we see as such things that happen, one of the issues in South Sudan, of course, is a violent country where there have been a lot of wars, communal violence, and this does not allow the child to actually concentrate. So they have trauma, they are affected psychologically. Second, they don't have opportunities of going to school. Third, even when they go to school, they don't have other extra curriculum that will expose children to interact, to make the psychosocial activities for children. If they are coming from the volatile family, then they would at least come and get a peaceful place within the schools or other social avenues like in the associations that they interact. And then the other risk is, of course, when violence occurs, children are the ones that are affected much. They are displaced with their parents. They become separated. They end up become street children. And when they are street children, they are actually neglected. They enter into drugs, abuse, and some of them ending up being trapped into becoming child soldiers, and that kind of life without future. So it's like you can grow without knowing what will happen. And that's what we see. And our population is more composed of children and the youth because of the nature of the area. So it's like these children do not know what would their future would look like. You see? So that's these are some of the risks that are there.